So, last night was one of the darkest nights in Manchester United history. Let's be honest here. Trying to enjoy my holiday, thinking, yes, all day yesterday that we were just going to cruise to like a 5-6 nil win. And I was saying throughout the day, if we don't score more than 5 goals, 5 or more goals, then it's a failure in itself. And I'd be absolutely gutted. Not only did we not do that, we got played off the park for an hour, conceded 2 goals to a League Two side, and then lost on penalties. Um, and I feel like after the game, Ruben Amorim basically gave a resignation speech. That's not what you say, is it? But basically resigning after the game. That's basically what we heard. He's saying the players have spoken really loudly about what they want, and that's reading between the lines. They probably want him gone. They want to kick another manager out of the club. Um, and he also says something's got to change, and you can't change 22 players, but you can change the manager, basically. Um, I was saying last night after the game, Ruben Amorim out, and I do think if you lose to a League Two side, which we just did, in the circumstances we did, not only lose but get played off the park, completely outsmarted by them, the manager should get sacked. It's a sackable offence. I think Ruben Amorim's got to leave Manchester United. Um, it suddenly changed because I was really behind him. But just after that, I'm straight Ruben Amorim out, to be honest. Straight after that, I'm Ruben Amorim out. It's unacceptable losing to a League Two side. But again, I'm immune to this now because it's just been happening all the time, things like that. But we thought it couldn't get worse after the Europa League final and after finishing 15th place in the Premier League. It has just got very much worse. We're only 3 games into the season in total now. 2 games in the Prem and the Carabao Cup game last night, and we are in the shit. We really are right now. Um, this is meant to be Manchester United Football Club, but look, talking about Ruben Amorim, I feel like it's not all on him at all. It's not. He's got to go because his tactics are a shambles. He's so stubborn. He's there playing on his tactics boards against a League Two side. Um, Honestly, that's all that really needs to be said about him. But, we got these players who, for some reason, are still here, and that's not on him. Players who played in the Europa League final last year are still here. So many of them. 90% of the squad are still here. Probably more than that, actually, are still here from last season. And that's on the board. And the players themselves, that they don't care. They don't care. This goalkeeper, let's just say no more on him. Absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. Our new signings missing the penalties as well. It just sums everything up that they're now. They've already became part of what this club now is, unfortunately. That they've already became what this club now basically is. Just an absolute disgrace and laughing stock. Um, Yeah, I think if Ruben Amorim walks, I don't blame him, and he probably should. If he has any self-respect for himself, he probably should. He'll probably walk after the Burnley game. I can't see anything happening right now. I reckon we'll probably draw to Burnley. I mean, if we win, like, it's whatever. We've lost to a League Two side. We're at that level. We won't win. We won't win because we are a League Two level side. We have just lost. I mean, played off the park to a League Two side. It wasn't even the best team either. Wasn't even the best team, and we played strong. Um, so it sums it all up, really. It really does. That just sums everything up completely. So I feel like it was clear to see as well. Ruben Amorim's lost the absolute plot and was plotting a resignation from Manchester United. Very clearly he was. And I feel like he should walk out the door. He should walk out the door because reality is he's won 17 matches in 45 games in all competitions, 7 wins in 29 matches in the Premier League. Some of the worst stats I've ever seen. I don't think we should have sacked Ten Hag. I said from the office why we shouldn't have sacked Ten Hag. his style work. We was playing forward at the back. It wasn't fully working, but at the end of the day, it was working more better than this. And an Eric Ten Hag Manchester United side wouldn't lose to Grimsby. No chance. No chance. But Ruben Amorim, um, ridiculously stubborn, makes horrible, some of the worst decisions I've seen. I've gone through them many times, but I cannot be bothered going through them again. But I feel like last night just sums up what Manchester United is right now as a football club. I mean, I'm tired of having to keep on sacking these managers, but Ruben Amorim, honestly, this guy could be on like a David Moyes level, a David Moyes kind of level. Ruben Amorim is. That is what I look at him and think. At least, I mean, with Ten Hag, there was something different there with Ten Hag. Ruben Amorim's bottled us a Europa League final to Tottenham Hotspur based on tactics, but again, it's all the players as well that needs to take responsibility. This is all that's happened under him, and he's got us knocked out the Carabao Cup in the second round, a round before we should even be in it. We shouldn't have even been in it in the second round, but we are. But I mean, we're not now. We're out of it. We're out of it. We are a ridiculously frustrating football club, who are massively in crisis right now. And Ruben Amorim should probably walk out the door, take Anana with him, take Dallo, just take all the players with him. Mainu can go. Look, they can all go. I don't know why half them are still here. I'd play the under 23s. I'd play some fans, honestly. I feel like a lot of us United fans would do a better job than these players. At least we'd want to play, and I feel like a lot of us fans would actually take it for free as well to play for Manchester United. We do a better job than all these bloody players. And I feel like a bloody fan can be a manager of the football club. None of these so-called professional managers. Joke.